So what happens to us super sensitive empaths who are already operating technically according to Catholicism at the point of paranormal with our audio audio clairvoyance, is that what it's called? Clairaudience means sound. That's what I have, and then clairvoyance, I think it means voice. Well, I don't know. Look me up, please. Point being is that in some mentalities, I point at the Catholics once again because they think meditating is evil. Because why? Evil spirits will come in. Well, no, that's called your mind. You're supposed to get over that ghost maker. They stay in ghost maker land, and they're ghosting their own. If it's a woman, they're ghosting themselves. They're like, no, God is out there. I don't know anything. I'm not pushing the entire civilization out my ass and fucking setting it up and then feeding it. You know what I mean? So anyway, God, I don't know why I'm in this strange mood, but I'm an entertainer. And there used to be a day, I wrote this on Facebook, where people anticipated me. Some people literally, more than one person would come up with, they thought they'd come up, I need to hit a shauna. I need my shauna fix. I need my, we are wondering where you are, they used to call. And then I would go and they would give me their guitar that they can't play, but I would just light up. I mean, they would have all this music equipment and I would go and light up every bit of it. I would have that studio just maxed. They're like, I remember this one guy, and people think they're serious with music, but they poked it and looked, and of course their minds aren't going to accept it. The blonde that person I don't have respect for just absolutely blew me out of the fucking water. No. How are you doing, Mom? Clinging to biological intelligence to the point that we can't fucking elevate past the fucking low life frequency, man, and I'm alone here. Sorry, I don't mean to be. Yeah, I guess I do. I'm just myself, and it's not easy being cheesy and measy. Me. I had a point here. What happens? Yeah, when you're attacked by a narcissist and you're a super sensitive empath, all it does is it refines all of your faculties. See, you start going like this. Well, now I'm an artist. Watch this paint. Now you see how it looks like Jimi Hendrix, and you're like, two more dots, bam. Now the whole band is there, and you're like, and let me write. Be so clear. You're like saying this stuff that fucking everybody's like, what is going on? Well, and now I'm seeing auras because I am making sure that my faculties are right. The narcissist is there to throw you off. They are off, and they want you in their hell of confusion. That's the only way they can fucking validate themselves as themselves. They're in big trouble, especially the malignant cases. The malignant cases, babes, dangerous. They are the ones that are totally covert. They go covert, which means completely kind of hidden, masked to the bone. And if you're not really treating yourself very well, and if you're not that sensitive and you don't care about your quality of life and the potential that you could be, then you can hang around with the narcissist who probably harbors you and keeps you as an object that says, no, look, I have they call each other husband and wife. A lot of people, my husband, my wife, they think they can own each other. And I'm sorry, I'm not saying everybody is like that, but no, this is a statistic that psychologists are looking at for over 100 years now that says, wow, these people who are getting married are mainly 80% of them are narcissists. That's a narcissist thing. Love isn't getting married, babe. There's a whole other life that we're looking at, and the 80% of people are living their minds as fucking mental cases, imagining how a life is. So we can hardly rise above their level of fucking, what is it, virtue signaling and all that fucking clicking and bullying out there, which is the world. Oh, let me change that. The word. They're really into the word. They have a religion that says the word has created everything, when science says, no, math does, and it's sound. Little bit different, and I get it, yeah, vibrational frequency, but no. There's intention behind it. There's prayer. If you're a being of prayer, it doesn't matter what you say. If you can say anything, and if you are still just radiating as, You might be saying something because you're protecting yourself and it's a complete lie. And you could go completely ballistic with your words too, just to protect yourself. Doesn't mean that you're still in a state of prayer saying, no, I actually am holding ground in solid truth and you're threatening me and this is my only answer for you. For me, really, it's hard to explain, babe. Life is so complex. So let's get back to, that's a big thing to say. The state of being that you really are, besides for what you are clowning in front of people. For me, I just want to take it higher. If somebody mentioned, then it's hard. It's hard out there. You go out there, 80% of people are trying to get you to hear a joke that they put together because the Channel 4 news said something according to the Rockefellers. Now put that together. Don't you know, fourth grade? And then let's get back to the contrived bunch of bullshit politically. Get the joke? No, and that's not even your original mind thinking. Do you have an original mind? There's plenty of jokes being played on us. The truth is making the best comedy. Is any of that coming out of a solid fucking truth? Do you have an understanding? Is like, now this is a fucking joke, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, George Carlin didn't become a master comedian until he just thought one day, he said, you know what, I'm just going to tell the truth. And he's going to be his same old animated self. I was thinking about doing comedy, which is a stupid thing to say because I am just pure comedy. Shortly, you're going to see I just haven't taken the time to do it. It takes a little work, but I'm going to change my YouTube cover to just pure comedy. Because I don't know, man. I know I get really emotional on this thing and even angry and out of control, right? Hey, I'm an astrologer and I know I'm going through this heavy duty emotionality. I'm kind of heated anyway. There's no doubt that I am, but this dysregulation is new to me. It's coming with a lot of stress and I'm analyzing it like an Aquarius moon. I'm like, why is this going out of control? I'm just sitting back watching it. I do not identify with it at all. See, this is the problem with narcissism is that, and they say this is what happens to your brain. After 40 days, you are infused with that shitty mood if you keep it up. And it's like, not me, babes. I have an aspect in astrology that says I could break habits like bam. I could just, stop something and go. See, I'm getting ready. It's hard, but it's the answer for me. I can see it. It keeps coming. I'm not fully 80% in, but I have to move. I have to move. I have to uproot. There's something in store for me that my little old self here is saying, no way. But no, I know what I have to do next. It's just a matter of this money that I need to get to start going to the dump, and I'm going to do it myself. I thought, I need help. No, you're going to do it yourself. Nobody is. I could have somebody come and say, please just throw that shed of stuff away. See, I don't look at it anyway, but I have a sense. There's a bunch of pictures that my grandma collected of. I could be in those pictures, old people, of my grandmother, my family. It's a drag. It's a drag. If I have to move out of the country or whatever I'm doing, I can't fucking carry this shit around, and neither can you, babes. Neither can you. That's not your real life anyway. Your family is an illusion. There is ancestry. We are, for me, I can say for sure I'm an interdimensional being, and I'm definitely, this is not my world, babes. It's not yours either, maybe. I don't know. Do you have a soul? Then you're stuck in this world. I don't know. The word soul, to me, I'm really fucking tripping out on now because there's spirit that visits soul. Spirit sits back and looks at the problem of soul. Soul is this experience of being human as our DNA structure, and it's even the awakening of the DNA, which includes our knowledge of, hey, are we doing something different here? Like when we sleep, where do we go? Is there an outer space? What is actually happening here? See, that's the connection of the whole human organism has this soul imprint that is their DNA. It's light. It's the physical part of our experience as spirit, which isn't soul. It's not the universe. We come in and out of this universe. You hear what I'm saying? I don't care. it's good for me to get this math right. You know, there's a reason why we have this. Oh, why all these words? It's not always the same thing. There's math. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do not say 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 5. You would not know what the fuck you're. You know, words are the same way. You know, the new aged YouTube people, you know, like Ralph Smart and Teal Swan, and there's a handful of others that are really doing a good effort to try to wake people up, but they don't have their language down either, and it comes with excitement. They get so excited, their egos, they're getting really charged, and they're getting excited. They really are onto something, but they say, "So you're in control of your own reality, and it's your truth." And it's like, you just kind of brushed over shit right there. And now all the narcissists are like, yeah, no, yeah. And then, you know, I wish, because, you know, it's just, we're all puzzle pieces in this. And they're just one puzzle piece. And they think, I got it. And it's like, no, you're a part of it. See, I'm a part of it. What is a part of it? The heart. The heart is connected to the truth. And that's what we're going to get more and more. That's what you get more and more informed by. And then your mind follows it and says, cha-ching, how did that come? Cha-ching, it's more like, how did that experience come? Oh, really? First of all, the mind has learned the experience came from me having gotten out of the way? Huh. Wait a minute, what? This experience came from me having just ditched myself? Huh. Wait a minute, the experience came in and this bitch over here, the physical, and the whole aperture of awareness got better because I surrendered to something? That's usually most of it. And then you begin to get deeper and deeper, right? As to how to use your mind and not let it use you for